what I use.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
I can't stop laughing about Indiana Jones.
And the Temple of Artifacts. What is happening, y'all? Welcome to episode 125. It's not an even number, but it's a dope-ass kind of even number, so I like that.
It is. What? A dope-ass kind of even number?
If you have 5 quarters, you're not like, oh, I don't have 6. You got 5 quarters. It's $1.25. $1.25. That makes sense. You know?
Okay.
What we are is we're a fourth of the way to episode 500. Okay, and that's a
you're not very good at
deal. Okay,
you're not. No. But you really think you're going to be here that long? 500?
Yeah, me.
The live episode we were contemplating you being on 125.
We weren't contemplating it.
But
I'm a mainstay. I'm what you call a mainstay.
You're what you call like a carpet stain. You just stick around because we have no other choice.
I thought we decided in the off season we were going to be nice to him from now on.
The off season.
It's not the off season yet, is it?
Do we have an off season?
I'm still doing fantasy.
We should take some weeks off. I've been meaning to talk to you guys.
Well, I tried that at week 17, and you guys mutinied against me. So guess what? We're sticking it out, motherfucker. What's up, everybody? JDirty, Big Trox, Troxy Cotton. We are Big Dirty Cotton, or your Scrub Hop Talk family. Thank you guys for being here, shitheads. We love you all.
Those are my friends.
Those are children.
You are children, but you are both my friends as well. Welcome to the show, everybody. Trox, what's happening, sir?
JDirty is just schooled us all on how he is definitely still the primary numerologist on Scrub Hop Talk.
Hey,
numerology.
Pull your mic in a little bit. You sound far away. You fuck.
Do I really?
You were wearing in and out or waving.
Sorry, let me get on the microphone.
Now that's a broadcaster right there.
That right there is
on my microphone. This is an audio microphone, and what you want to do is talk into it until you have the little green eye. It's an electric tube.
It's a green type of tube.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't want to do anything until I have a drink because we need to.
Go ahead.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Go ahead.
Cotton, what shell did you attend tonight for your beverage of choice?
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
This one is a grocery store beverage. Can you guys believe it?
So my God. Kroger. He got it at the Kroger, everybody.
Kroger, but this is a brewery we've had on here before. Huh?
You can get groceries at Shell. Don't try to fucking play me. I know what's going on here.
We've had this brewery on here before. This is a Ninkasi out of Eugene, Oregon. Shouts out Eugene.
Is that the Dark Lotus beer?
No.
Oh. This one is a Triceratops. And you see it's a double IPA, and it's got a Triceratops on there. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty neat. It's a good one. It's a double IPA. It's got floral, citrus, and resin. That's the notes that it has in here.
Okay? That's a neat beer. Okay.
It's pretty good.
It's got resin.
That's what we're having.
I picture Bad Weed Collective. Like, what's resin in the form
of? All right, you
drug
head, because resin means a lot more than just weed, you dirty doper. It's not just about weed all the time. Like sometimes resin.
What else? My question to you is, what's resin? Tell me that.
Dirty doper.
Tell me that.
You sound like
School me on resin.
You sound like you've been puffing on the electric lettuce over there, you dirty doper. That resin is just a thing that exists
using every
in
like
science.
scrapped line from Meet the Fockers. Like,
okay, okay. Why don't you get your jazz hands on and smoke your jazz cabbage, because that's what you're.
All it took was a fat chronic blonde.
Thank you. All right. What other? Let's let this fester and mature. What other fucking reasons does resin have in your life or any life?
Resin is just like remnants of something burning.
My man said remnants.
All right, is it my turn? Or are you going, Jay?
No, go ahead. I'm so fucking irritated with your bro.
I'm having a Dark Lotus beer tonight, and that made me laugh that you said that.
Yes, I can feel one of you was gonna.
This is from Crux Fermentation. I've had these many a time on this show. I love this
beer.
They're fantastic, and generally they also like our tweets or Instagrams. What do they call those? Stories. Thank you.
Posts.
So this is Crux Fermentation Project. This is a Crux Stout. 7.7%, 60 IBUs out the bitch. Stouts have a rich, deep, and dark history dating back over 400 years in Europe as a strong porter. Well, forget all that. Yes, this stout is classically dark. Close your eyes and take a sip. You'll likely be surprised by how easy it is on the palate, with notes of caramel, chocolate, and roasted coffee, driven by a wonderfully nuanced blend of dark crystal, black roasted, and chocolate malt. You won't have the patience to save this one for a rainy day.
Question. I have a question for Big Trox. When you drink that Dark Lotus beer, is that when you're smoking your reefer cigarettes? Go ahead, JDirty.
All it took was a fat chronic blunt.
Oh my God, that is thick and black.
Oh yeah,
just like the way you nobody like in Dark Lotus.
Go ahead, JDirty.
So, it is my turn to drink, and it is still the motherfucking season of the pumpkin. I don't give a shit that we are approaching New Year's Day tomorrow. I don't care.
No, this is New Year's Day.
What?
Today is New Year's Day.
I don't think is that true? Whatever.
Yeah.
We
true?
still pre-record. It's not what's in the box, but it needed to be for this segment.
Okay.
Ooh, he's got something in his box.
Love that.
Big
Love that
Trox
for him.
has come correct. I've gotten my package. Pumpkin beers have arrived from the Seattle. We both did. I've been very excited to try the old Autumn Harvest from Rubens. That's what this is, right?
Yeah, Rubens. That one is so good.
Yeah, I've been very excited to try this. She sent me a Freem. I think is how you say it.
Yes,
that bottle is thick. That's going to be next.
I like that one way less, but the bottle's good.
Yeah, I'm saving that.
Do you bottom open that one too?
Yeah, I cut the bottom of the bottle right off. Stab your face.
I love that so much.
No, so
I
was worried because when I packaged those up, I went to the UPS store to go drop off all my packages, and it was like 3 days before Christmas or 4 days before Christmas. And you ever been to a UPS store 4 days before Christmas?
No, we're fine. Yeah, it's fun. That's a bad place to be.
It's insane. There was a line of maybe like 40 people and then a huge pile of like pre-labeled shit. And everything I always pre-label. Like I don't transact with those motherfuckers at all. I pre-label at my house like JDirty taught me. And then I take it to the store and then I drop it off. So that day I was like, all right, well, I'm not waiting around. I'm going to drop this shit off because I had your package and then 2 other packages that needed to go out. And so I just walked up and like snuck past everybody and I just put them on the table and I said, these are paid for, bye. And for 2 days, both of the ones that I had tracking on said that they were
there we go.
that they had not been scanned. They just said label printed for 2 days. And I was like, oh my God, somebody stole them or they didn't get scanned in. Like that, it's fucked up. And then like 3 days later, I got an alert that one of them was delivered, and I was like, "Okay, maybe Jays will make it. We'll see."
I just got them yesterday, but I got them yesterday, so I was very excited, and threw them right in the fridge for the old what's in the glass. Careful, man. There's a beverage here. We love you guys, shitheads. Salud. Thank you for being here for a brand new year because it is New Year's Day, obviously.
1-1.
Yeah. I hope you guys were safe last night, and if you died last night,
more numerology.
This awesome show.
Jay, today is 1123.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
Thank God there's not a 34th of fucking February, or that day would mess my head up in a major way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3.
Well, no, I guess there couldn't be a 1. Why are you doing this to me? Don't make me think about what the date is, because it is 1, 1, 2, 3. That's weird. Jay, I don't like this game at all.
Could you
Why are you doing this?
I mean, once it's, oh my God, when it's January 23rd, 2045, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that will, and guess what? The whole world will be making a big deal out of it. You won't act like they're all numerologists. You won't be here.
But by then, you think I'm going to be dead in 23 years? That's not very good. Definitely.
Yeah. You're going to have a COVID thing.
I was thinking more like 13, but that's,
13 years? Do you think I'm only good until my early 50s?
It's a long time.
I mean, it's not about being good for longevity. It's that you have quality years.
Think about 13 years ago. How long ago that was. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. I've never seen so many dead hookers in all my life.
Don't want to think about that.
We're getting real deep into your
I will break your shit, dog.
Come on. I mean, all of you. I mean, 13 years ago, I was just a scrappy young lad just out there trying to make a difference. You know what I mean?
You know where I was 13 years ago?
What?
California.
Okay. Yo, can we get a second California drop from
scrub tape?
Can we get a second California drop from Todd Shaw? Or is that 40 water saying it?
On the hook, that's 40. California.
Oh,
yeah.
We need that. We need that. We need that.
Man, those hooks, every hook. It's like every time you got a studio, we got compounds. Like every time I hear that shit, I'm like, these guys, these are literally 4 fucking legends. It's not like you could hold
no one's trying to shine the other one.
No, you could hold any one of their catalogs up to each other and be like, these, like all 4 of those dudes have released classic after
on Sesame Street, sure, but does that really mean that he's not a legend in the game?
True.
Because I'm sure the other 2 have.
Too Short is 40's never been on Sesame Street.
How do you know?
I guarantee Snoop and Cube have. And that's what I was that's what I was talking to Mayhem about last night. I was like, think about Snoop Dogg. Like that motherfucker, he transcends every generation. Like you could ask
everybody.
You could ask nearly anybody on the planet, have you heard of Snoop Dogg? And they'll be like, yeah, absolutely.
You could show the guy a picture of Snoop Dogg and they'd say by name his name.
Yeah, like
he's that famous.
The guy that did the TV show with Martha Stewart, like that motherfucker has done like so many things that everyone knows who he is, and that's incredible. And then another quarter of the band has done like a shitload of children's movies, and he even had a bar in the. I did a movie with Smokey and one with Day Day, like. So dope. Dog.
He made a line back in the day on a West Side Connection song, like he's like basically saying you're giving me shit for being Ice Cube and then for doing No Vaseline and then Are We There Yet? But he was like, fuck you, I know when I got it good. I'm gonna get paid while their checks are coming. They want me to be goofy. I'll be goofy in the life best. Fuck it. That's what
all I'm saying is Jay put us on Mount Westmore last week, and it has just been on nonstop in my headphones and in my car stereo. Just I can't stop. It's ridiculously good. It is top to bottom. And I thought I was, as I'm listening to it, I'm like, man, I think that these are a lot of like Dre beats, because Dre even introduces a song. And then I went and I looked at the liner notes, and I didn't recognize a lot of the producers.
I haven't even looked at the liner notes at all. I have no idea who did anything. I assume Dre at least did the So Big song or whatever.
No, really? Dre has no production credits on the whole record. Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Rick Rock did a lot of them. Too Short's longtime producer. That it says that he does most of his shit is with Too Short. And that tracks. Like when you listen to the record, it sounds like
Too Short songs.
It could just be a Too Short record. You know what I mean?
It was so dope, man. Oh,
I love it. I love it.
My favorite things about Ice Cube. No, don't be sorry. I love that.
I could sit here and blow Mount Westmore all day long. It's just so good.
I love the Ice Cube, like 2 or 3 different songs where he references "Today Was a Good Day" lyrics in different like hidden ways. I love when fucking like that when people do that. I just like that part a lot. I didn't hear anybody else reference their old songs unless I've missed it, but he did it like multiple times back to that one song, and it just made me very happy.
Where at? I need to go back and listen to
that. I can let you know. He talks about getting another triple-double, and then he talks about maybe the Sonics game.
Okay.
I'll listen to the record tomorrow again because I just will, and I'll screenshot myself where it is. Yeah, but I love that, and there's a third one too, but I'll get them. But I love when they do that. I didn't know we were going to talk about this record.
Well, and the other thing that I really love about it is the fact that they all constantly shout each other out for like different things. They give a lot of accolades on the album. It's an accolade. Yeah.
I just want to thank.
That's a thing that they should do.
For doing that.
That's a thing that you should do when you're in a group with people.
Well,
it's a thing that you should do.
The members of the whole band in that case.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when everyone feels mutually respected.
What we are doing here.
Yeah.
Our whole gimmick this whole time has been that you're a piece of shit and we tell you for 3 hours. Right?
California.
No, so I
started all this.
I've been just loving this record. And I've been telling Cotton for days. I'm like, you got to listen to it. We talked about it on Christmas, and I'm like, bro, this record. And all he texted me today is, I love 40 Water.
Like,
exactly.
40 so good on the whole record.
Like,
40 so good.
His bars are ridiculous.
No one tried to show anybody up, I don't think. But to me, Cube was the weakest member of the whole thing, and I never. It's almost weird to say, because he's still dope. But
he's still great.
Yeah, his scene. I don't know. He's just the other. I still love it. I'm not hating on Cube. It's just like, super Hookah. Yeah, man, I love that shit.
There goes TJ
props
Hookup.
to Mount Westmore. We love you guys. Good. It just sucks it got delayed like 6 times because that shit was supposed to come out like during COVID. Obviously, they've remade shit because they rap about quarantine and shit like that. But like, it was supposed to come out forever ago. But it was worth the wait. It was still
I hope that they just make that their new thing and they do a tour. Ice Cube is currently doing a tour called Legends of the West. That is like him and Exhibits on there.
Bone Thugs
to the Z.
Warren G.
Bone Thugs, Warren G. But what? So you're saying they said they're not doing a Mount Westmore tour? Not happening?
I mean, what's it called? I'm confusing them. The Westword website, there you go, here in town, said they promoted it almost as if that whole record was coming. Because everybody, literally, like my brother wrote me, people at work were like, holy shit, did you see this? And I'm like, because it said Ice Cube just started a new group with Snoop, E40, and Too Short, and is coming to Denver on April 19th. And so they worded it in a way, but I had been looking at that tour like, I
want to go.
I would love to.
The venue that is playing out here. The venue that is playing out here is like 20 minutes from my house. It's like around the corner from Cotton's house. It's like
real close.
Well, then just fucking go.
I feel like we need to just go. Like we could literally park it. We could park at your crib and Uber to bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that has a lot to do if you guys are going to be here in April too. Because you talked about staying for a 420 show in Red Rocks. You're going to be in both cities in 2 days?
Not if it's on.
I'm talking to him, not you.
No, that was under the impression.
You have a child.
That was under the impression.
I want to thank Cotton for not having children.
Thank you.
I want to give you accolades for not spreading your poison.
Hashtag accolade episode.
Accolades. No, that was under the impression that the show was going to be closer to the Red Rock show. I thought that was when we were first talking about it. I thought it was later in the week. Yeah. And now that knowing it's earlier in the week, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that happen.
I was going to say, just stay and go to the one here, and then that's the 19th in Denver. We'll just go to that together. But yeah, if you can't stay the whole time, you'd have to get a hotel.
Man,
I don't have enough blankets or donuts or counter for you.
No, there's not enough counter space for you on this trip.
I
think if
I'll let you know.
I think this might be turned into a Big Dirty Cotton show, boys. At the very least,
it's very certainly seeming like it.
Well,
if it's an AstroTurf show, it's a Big Dirty Cotton show.
Oh, so you're the one? I'm the problem? I'm the problem?
Easily. You're the one that's like, I have children. I have to figure this out.
I do.
No, if Trox doesn't come, I got a hype man, and we'll do a couple of your verses. Like, it's gonna be great. Don't you worry. We got your back.
We kick it like judo.
I'll bring out my blow up doll.
We kick it like judo.
Yo, the blow up doll. I don't apologize for that at all. That was dope.
You
and
shouldn't.
It's still a dope idea.
And I know we said it a long time ago, but I love the fact that you and your cousin were molesting a blow-up doll on stage, and I just have my arm around your sister and his mom the whole time. Like, you proud of those boys? Look at that. Look at that. Fucking rubber up there. Oh, she was so sad.
It was my nephew, and thank you very much.
What did I call him?
Cousin.
I can't keep track. There's so many relations. But what were you gonna say?
And they've had many relations together. Like that with blow-up dolls.
It's just weird your nephew's your age. It weirds me out. I don't understand.
It's weird. It's weird to everybody. I've had a weird life.
So sorry that I said it.
I've had a weird
Well, we just got to the core of this episode, I think. So, do you want to talk about anything, buddy?
Incredible. Yeah, do you have something you need to say?
No. I think the last sentence kind of summed everything up. It's just everything's weird for me, and it has been always.
I don't really want to be here anymore.
Why don't we just make episode 125 like 24 minutes? Like, this got really uncomfortable.
It's not uncomfortable. You guys are the ones that are now making it weird. This is what you do. You act as though I'm making it weird when you're making it weird. What do you have to talk about?
You just said like how strange your life is. Like you got all somber.
Patreon.
Like
I didn't get somber. That wasn't me being somber. I'm reacting.
So no, you responded, and it's not correct.
JDirty's responding in an incorrect way right now in that he's not continuing on the program in which I'm trying to continue. That's you responding wrong.
We can move past the weird life. You just seem
and
whenever I try, like you get serious, I try to delve deeper, and then you turn it on me, like you're a real asshole, buddy.
You know what's funny is I don't think I've ever been serious.
Well, every now and then, so
that's not a thing that I do.
Yeah, Calhoun.
Yeah.
I had sunglasses on. That's why I looked asleep. It's because I had sunglasses on.
You wore sunglasses so we couldn't tell you were sleeping. Shut the fuck up. There's a ginormous difference.
That's not true. I don't know how we got from accolades to this, but what else is going on?
This kind of sucks, dude.
I agree.
It kind of sucks.
I agree.
Let's move on.
For falling asleep on our show. Yes, let's move on.
Yeah.
I've never fallen asleep on the program. I've never fallen asleep.
You have, and you have.
I didn't, and pull up the tape.
Produce the tape, Benji.
Produce the tape.
I did 10 push-ups.
You guys got to pay out.
Yeah, I was trying to think of it in my head. You guys got to pay out.
You better pay up. Whoa.
Whoa.
So, this is something that we haven't spent too much time talking about this year.
Your mother?
I wanna. No. Oh my god!
It's already the new year.
I've been seeing my eyelash during this whole episode. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been like pulling at it and picking at it. It's bothering me.
Go ahead.
The thing that I was going to bring up was the fact that
holy shit, are you kidding me?
You had no idea? Or was
no, I did. No, I did. And then Cotton threw me off again. That's the second time tonight that he's screwed me up and he's fucking up my cadence. And
what were you going to talk about?
This thing that's so important to talk about and you forgot?
You don't even know what to talk about?
Do not bang your worker. Don't bang your worker.
Do you even have a subject?
I do. What I wanted to talk. Oh my god. Well, no, I was going to talk about that because when you pick track number 4, we'll talk about that in about 15 minutes. But when you pick that, I hit my shuffle on that bitch, and the very first track was Judo, and I giggled and I listened to it.
Did you listen through it?
No.
You
I thought you said you listened through the first few songs.
Not tonight. I had no time. I did that at right before we hit record. Right.
Not tonight. I saw
he
what song came up.
Banning himself before the episode.
What I was gonna say is that I love fantasy football.
Oh, you piece of shit, rat bastard, fucking asshole! I don't know why we're doing this.
Because I wanted to elicit this reaction. So
you fucking asshole!
You're a bad guy. On Christmas,
he's a piece of shit. I don't care, but I can tell you're happy and he's mad. So let this.
Christmas was bad. It was not a Merry Christmas.
I got to celebrate
Jesus just
Christmas.
would have lived.
But
fuck yeah.
So Cotton and I, let me Tarantino this real quick.
Tarantino it.
Cotton and I, we played each other.
I'm gonna guess you played this weekend. You had a little scrimmage
in the fantasy football championship.
The championship.
This is the league that we've been in. I've been in this league for 12 years. I've been doing it for a minute. Cotton's been in it for like 6 at least, I think.
At least 6.
A hot minute.
They don't brag about this. Go on.
It's a really fun league. It's the one where we talk the most shit. It's a good time. Your boy X1G's in it. You just had a little flicker.
Did that happen, or am I just this beer kicking in? Like,
it's
fucking lights flickered. Go ahead.
It's great, and I really enjoy it a lot. And this Christmas, we were entering the final game, the final matchup.
Fantasy ended on Christmas this year for everybody that does fantasy.
No, for our league specific for our league, because
most teams
the players
ended.
Yeah, but the players that Andrew and I had were all done playing by Sunday.
Oh, and if you still had playoff players,
if you still had players playing on the Monday night game, then your game would have extended until then. But all of our players were done by Sunday, and we entered.
But now it's over.
It's over. So we entered the last game with Cotton needing Mike Evans to score 11 points and the Tampa Bay defense to score like 5. And what happened instead was the Tampa Bay defense scored a lot more than Mike Evans, and your boy Big Trox won the championship. So I just want to say,
how can you win the championship if there's still players that played after you? I don't understand this.
Because we were playing the championship game. Everybody else
were already in the lead.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. I finished the season. I was like first place for most of the season, and then I lost my last game and dropped down to 4th place overnight.
So could Cotton? Crazy. So say Cotton had one guy on the Monday night game, and he needed 3 points. That motherfucker gets 4 points. He would have won.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I really had no idea how this works.
And before we were going into the Sunday night game, I was already winning. But like mathematically, it said that Cotton could still probably win. And I just wanted to announce to everybody out there that Cotton lost. He's the first loser, number 1 loser, and I am the winner. Cotton, you have anything to say?
I think you're a bad person. I think the fact that you would do this on the show means that you're a bad guy. I think that you don't deserve respect from me any longer. I don't think you deserve me being cordial, nice to you, having anything good to say. I think you're a piece of shit. And I think you know you're a piece of shit. And the fact that you know that you're a piece of shit and that you continue to act in the way that you do means that you're an even bigger piece of shit. So, accept that in your core of who you are, that you're a bad guy. I had a bad Christmas this year. My Christmas wasn't good. And you knew I had a bad Christmas, and then you're going to bring me back to a bad Christmas. And the fact that you would do that, the fact that you would do that on the program is fucking rude, inconsiderate, and it makes people look at you differently. People are going to look at you now like they don't like you and they think you're a piece of shit. So
they're going to think I'm the champion. And as soon as it arrives, because it's coming from a completely different state, you guys are going to see that trophy right up there, and it's going to say Big Trox on it for the 3rd time. Do you know what it's not going to say on it? It's not going to say Troxy Cotton. That's what it's
Well, you know what it should say on it? It should say go fuck yourself and you're a stupid idiot. But I guess we can't all get what we want. Is there anything else that we could do here this evening?
I'm not even on the team, but I'm up here with him, so I'm the winner.
You're not. He didn't even win. He's a bad guy. We're gonna turn that
down before we get flagged.
We will get flagged.
I know.
No,
I took Mike Evans and I shoved him straight up your ass.
You keistered Mike Evans for the sake of your brother's trophy name.
No, but lastly, I just want to send a big shout out to Josh Allen. I love you. I hope you watch Scrub Hop Talk. You are the best, and I think you're a very sweet boy. And thank you, Josh Allen.
How cool it would have been if he only needed to get 6 points.
Man, could you imagine?
Hey, all I need is Allen 6.
Do we have a song for tonight or anything?
So yeah, I guess we could.
We
can get out of that. I just listen. Cotton.
I'm just glad that
I got a smudge on my desk, so I have to clean that.
I wanted the people to know.
I spilled a little beer. I handled it.
I'm glad.
I'm getting my own smudge off right now.
That's a weird way to phrase it.
Getting your own smudge off? Well,
how long have you been calling your dick a smudge?
Son of a bitch.
Tonight's song.
That's a weird way to phrase it.
I'm gonna go get my smudge off. Oh,
what are you doing in there? I'm removing a smudge.
I'm getting my own smudge off.
Using like shout as lubricant.
This tonight in particular has made me feel differently about this show, differently about my relationship with my kin. I don't like this, okay, and I don't want it anymore.
He's not my kin.
You are not my kin.
So you don't have any more kin. That's all I
You're definitely not my kin.
Tonight's song, Cotton picked track number 4, and we landed on a really good track tonight, and it is actually the very first song on the very first album that JDirty ever released. JDirty, Talk to Him.
No, it's not.
I hate when you do that. Early days?
It is early days.
Ah, see, I remembered. Because the second track is called Does Anybody See My Title Track anymore?
That's what it's called.
Early Days hasn't been heard in a very long time, but it goes over like the college rap years.
Like, don't know what it's about, but bet it's good.
I said like 50 episodes ago, we should just tell me what the song is so I can actually like have a fresh promo. And every time I'm like, fuck, I don't know. It talks about my college radio starting to learn to rap saga up to 2007. So enjoy Early Days. It's available everywhere. Spotify, JDirty.com. No, that's a lie. That's Chinese porn. Go to scrubhop.com.
Go to JDirty.com. Get your Chinese porn.
Get your Chinese porno on. And college degree well wasted. Early Days. We'll be right back on Scrub Hop Talk. See you in a minute.
You know, it was a long road to this wasted college degree. Now here's a few facts of how JDirty came to be. I didn't always speak with a loose tongue, and I didn't always have to be so drunk to have fun. It started out, back with half days. We would get snacks, naps, get to go out to play. It was the first time a person had me facing fears, and in the first grade was the first time I tasted tears. Had my first love, first kiss with the girl, but at the time it was Mama Ninja Turtles in my world. By second grade, nap time was done. Little bit more work and a little bit less fun. Now by far the most intense time in my youth was the whole year after the year I spent in grade 2. Fourth grade brought the Cub Scouts and sports. Still a couple years away from sitting next to Mom in court. Fifth grade came and went is what it did. I had just 3 months to act like a little kid. Middle school deserves a big pat on the back. It was in those years my life became about the rap. Sixth grade was the first taste of Bone Thugs. Seventh grade the dog pound brought dog food to grub. Eighth grade brought E40 and Be Legit. And during that summer's when your boy found the wicked shit. In my first year, and man, I was fresh. I found every way to cheat up on my every test. By now that I don't give a fuck about what you say, attitude came pouring right out of your boy Jay. My peers were more than soft by the third and fourth semester. I forgot most of them, but it's me they remember. By senior year, I was walking every hall proud, speak my mind to passersby. They were like my first crowd. Still by this time, never gotten high. I made a different name, they all called me that guy. I would walk with my headphones for 4 years, but graduation's coming, so it's on to the expensive years.
The only thing that would be better is if the glass shattered. Like if he just ran through it and still
right through.
Out fucking cold. Like
and nobody was like, Billy! They're like,
big ups to the World Cup. That was funny. That was that.
What do you mean?
I don't
why did you say that? Did they do that because their team won? Or that was a celebration?
It was a celebration for the World Cup. Let's
see it one more time, and then we'll talk.
Right before he starts yelling, they say, "Goal!"
Okay. Play one more time. I want to watch that guy fly.
I said
I'm vamping. Play it one more time.
I wasn't ready.
I don't give two shits if you're uncomfortable. If you're ready, it's going in and it's going in right now. Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, look at him too. He's holding his drink. He just drops it. The little kid who's really confused in the back right corner.
That motherfucker's face hits first. It's like he goes forehead first into that glass door.
Because he was beginning his lean to like dive into the pool. Like he was committing early. Oh man. And there's a child traumatized as fuck over in the corner. That part weirded me out.
Like, remember that time when we were celebrating soccer and Uncle Billy broke his face on the glass door?
Oh, I thought you meant the guy member. That was like he's gonna be like typing. Remember the night. Like that motherfucker's jacked up. That's right. I trumped it. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I was gonna say.
I know. I could see in your little judgmental fucking bitch ass face.
Oh wow! I was looking for the new clip and I didn't see what you did, but you can't do that. You gotta timestamp that shit.
No, don't write some timestamp. That's stupid. I don't know how to do that.
You get to become president.
Oh my god, that's true.
You did a good job of it when Young Wicked was throwing up gang signs. All right, guys, I got bad news.
I did have to edit out some Young Wicked gang signs.
All right.
Did you really? I drink too much.
He did a lot of gang signs.
So, I don't remember.
He threw gang signs on the show.
Did I rebuttal or did just he do it? Did we start doing the fucking
No, just he did. Don't do it now. No,
I'm not. I'm doing the girl with the fucking stick in her mouth. Yes, don't do it now.
I'm just trying to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm not a citizen. Wait, what is not human. Hold on, let me give you a little build up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's about to get hit by a car.
So she's blocking traffic and people are not digging it.
Where is it? Russia or Detroit?
Yeah.
Why now? Why is she in the room? Do we know?
Wow. Somebody can't. Do you have any idea how heavy those traffic cones are?
Ending imaginable.
Please play that one more time.
She got hit with the stump. She got hit with the base of that traffic. Can we just go to the
end? We don't need to see all the building. What
part
absolutely. Hit them? Oh, look, you can see. Oh! Rewind it a little.
Pause when it's hit.
Oh!
The base of that traffic cone hit her in the side of the fucking head.
You guys,
that is
like
that's a traumatic brain injury as far as I'm concerned.
That was a traumatic brain injury standing in the middle of the road. That is a fucking mashed potato face now. That woman. Oh.
You guys, you don't think she's okay?
I mean, she sits up. She sits up initially.
She was a dog. Like that, you just get hit by a traffic cone. You see her purse on the left of that car. She forgot about it. She doesn't even know what a purse is. She can't spell it. She couldn't open it.
She does not know.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
I love the nonchalant nature of you guys. Like that woman. We need to put that on the in memoriam. That girl is dead.
Hey, you're the in memoriam guy.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my pen and my pad.
I'm trying to find any other in memoriam videos for you tonight.
Wow, yeah, that was
intense. That was
the greatest video we played on season 7.
I like that. Thank you. I don't know what this is, so we're gonna play it. The title of this is I don't know.
Can I just say that might be the clip of the season? That so far we have not played something to beat
about this.
The traffic cone
blew my mind like it blew her mind.
Was there any explanation as to why she was standing in the street? Do we know anything about that clip at all, or it's just on the internet?
Because if the car hit her, she'd have looked like that homie that sent his legs to us, like with the backwards knees. He would have looked like that guy.
Big up
Boom Drift, his legs.
Boom Drift, yeah.
Oh.
Are you all right?
That kind of shit makes me so happy. You fucking idiot.
I love that. So, like, Jay,
That's like
would
a
you be?
spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. You can't put those two clips back to back.
Would you?
We watched one girl get obliterated by a traffic cone, and then a grandma have a little oops. What the fuck is going on?
Which one would you be in that scenario? Oh, well, I just told you I couldn't tell what the
All right, play it again. I'm sorry. I'm still so wrapped around that cone.
That's who you hope you are.
Yeah. Jay, are you the first lady or the second lady? Are you the one that like slowly gets off the chairlift and like crumples into a ball, or do you wait way too long and then get clipped by the chairlift?
I've got a long answer.
You do.
So, in fairness, I'm probably more like the second lady these days because the way when she fell ungracefully, it was a hard fall. Her tits and belly both smashed into the ground. That's me all day. Now, go back to when I used to ski. I was the first one. It took me probably 20 times going on a chairlift. So like 5 trips of ski. I don't know. But like multiple times skiing to not be the one that made the chairlift stop. Every time I get off, I got so like performance anxiety. I was so nervous because my parents were like, don't fall. I'm like, I know I'm tall. I'm not going to play basketball. Stop fucking saying it. You're fucking with my head. You know what I mean? You probably don't. It's not a lake. But I'm just trying to say, people got in my head so much that like even instructors started like, don't fall. If you fall, you're gonna like stop the train ride or the chairlift. I fell so many times because I was so nervous that I was gonna fall. Like I was in my own head. It was the Gary pitch. It was the whole thing. You know, it got in my head as like a 9-year-old. So
wow. What's
the next clip?
I was a wet pant guy back in the day. No more wet pants for me.
Yeah, I still firmly stick by that. If my pants get wet, I take them off.
You should walk around in wet pants all day.
In this video, this community had found that this guy was going around and stealing packages off of people's porches, and they like surveillance cameras were catching him, and so the community decided to react, and this is what happened.
JDirty reacts.
Wait, what are they doing?
They doing both of them?
He could do the green one.
You do the bigger one, bro. Let him do that. Get in here. Bro, close that door.
Yeah, close that door, man. Come on, man.
What?
That shit stink, Mo.
Hey, where the drink at? Oh my God, man, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Yo.
Oh my.
All right, I'm fast forward a little bit because it goes on, and then this.
He did. Oh, push it over.
Hold on. He keeps saying he did.
Don't steal no more packages around here, man. Don't steal no more packages around here. Nah, fuck all that. Let him stop.
Push it over.
Oh, push it over. He dead. He dead.
He dead.
I've never been so speechless during a video.
Oh! Oh my God. Man, don't steal no more packages from around here, man. Oh my God. Oh my God.
How did they get him to go in there?
Yeah.
I forgot we're on our show. What the fuck is going on right now?
Oh.
He did.
I almost like just thought I was watching that. I got really quiet. That's disgusting. That is.
Yeah.
How do they know? Do we know that's real? Well, no, don't. That's not a put on. I'm saying, how do we know like that they knew that guy like stole their shit? They just and they lured him into a porta potty.
Yeah, that they found this guy.
Amazon. Oh, were they like forcing him to get in the porta potty?
Yeah.
It seemed like there was someone behind him like, go ahead, get in there. But like, I don't know at that moment why you're not running. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure how he got in there unless he was like, hey, there's an Amazon gift card in the porta potty.
He did, and he got fucked up from it.
Wow, that was so gross. All I could think about was the gathering. Like, yeah. And those those fucking.
He did is such a good drop though. Oh, he did.
He did. Okay. Well, speaking
that's
of
so fucking foul,
man.
man.
This one's fun.
That's what trains do. If you park in front of trains,
if you park in front of a train, it's going to leave steel debris and partial human carcasses.
What was parked? Did they build a wall over a train track?
That was a semi truck.
That looked like a wall of cement. That was just
Look
a
at
semi?
it again.
Play it again.
Look at it again. Just a semi?
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord.
Just like, come with me, semi.
Here's that steel debris and rocks. Oh, yeah, that train guy. Be better with your brakes. The train's at fault there, I think.
The train, yeah. Where's Geico on that one?
Yeah, fucking Geico.
Whose fault is that, Geico?
All right, I'm gonna take a hard left now into.
Hey, just like the guy that Geico said was to blame in my accident.
He took a hard left. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at somebody who is shoplifting and see how this goes.
Чё мир так вернулся? Куда? Скажите мне, пожалуйста.
Подождите, помолчите.
Уханый бабай.
This is the most disgusting episode we've ever had. What is she gonna do? Feed that
yeah, that's for her kids.
She just rotted a sweet potato with her fucking vagina. That was disgusting.
I resent that you think her vagina is gross. You don't know that.
Anybody that puts produce in their vagina at the store is gross. You got to watch
that. Was produce?
Wasn't that Why would I call it a sweet potato? What do you think?
It might have been packaged goods. It looked like packaged goods. Yeah, those are packaged goods. That's not produce.
Okay, you're right.
The video said that it was
good. So there's a layer between her probably clean veg and that packaged good. That's fine.
Probably. Look how she's dressed. She looks like Beetlejuice. She's not fucking clean. This lady's gross as hell. You don't steal fruit with your vagina if you're clean. That's not a clean.
Again, it's not fruit. You keep on going back to this being an unpackaged good.
Food.
Look at that. Isn't that a great look? Like, look at her looking over at the counter.
She looks like she's playing. She looks like she's doing other stuff with herself.
Let me see if I can wedge that in there.
And then I thought the alarm went off.
No, hold on. Look at her face when she.
It's probably cold. I bet you it's cold.
Doug,
that's the face of this like, oh, this is cold.
Just watch this bitch's face, okay?
Ooh, cold.
Or what if that was like, ooh, yummy?
That's how she eats.
Maybe she's like Richard Christie. She takes the wafts in the smell through her vag.
She wasn't stealing. She was just having a little snack. What are you guys being so rude?
She's not a whore. That was an hors d'oeuvre. You said it wrong.
Exactly.
Eating hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my goodness, that shit is gross.
Let me see here.
Still not as gross as that porta potty.
All right,
not damaging as the snow cone or the.
You got everything?
I have one more that I want to play tonight, and then we'll move on. Tell me what you think about what this guy did here. So I want to know if this is admirable or fucked up.
Fucked up.
You gotta tell me what you think.
It's fucked up.
Hey, I live in the neighborhood. My Wi-Fi name is 1744. Your wife is cheating. I don't know how you did not catch on. Your address is 1744, but every day when you leave for work, a Nissan parks 3 houses down, walks up the side of your house, goes in your back door. I'm assuming you don't have cameras back there? Okay, your wife is smart, but she is unfaithful. I'm going to walk this way, but I don't live this way.
God, I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think. What's your feeling about this guy?
Is the guy that lives
Fuck
in
that guy.
Is this?
I feel like he's Batman, and I love him.
No,
I think if that guy's my homie and I don't want his wife to know or something, like that's admirable. Like I catch Cotton in that situation and his lady, and I know about it, I'm gonna be like, yo, you need to know, or you know what I mean? If that guy mowed my lawn when I was hurt, or shoveled my sidewalk and he was a G, and I like the guy. You know what I mean? But like otherwise, if I don't know him,
get that. That guy was the cheater. That was the guy who is banging the wife.
You're out of your mind.
I'm telling you 100% that is the guy who's banging the wife. That's why he said, I'm walking this way, but I don't live this way.
No, he didn't want retaliation. You're an idiot. Why would he give himself up? You're getting some
That's
pussy
what
on the
he
daily
was there
and you're
to
just gonna go
do.
give it up. No.
That's what he was there to do.
He was just trying to be like Boondock Saint.
Your plan.
Like,
your plan. Why would he not say
he was being a
None
nice
of that-
because he did say he said I'm your neighbor, your wife is cheating. A Nissan parks up the street
You
and
think
the
he's
guy
gonna tell
walks
him what
up.
his car is?
That
I not
is the
live
dude-
this way, but I'm gonna park in my driveway
That's
with
the
my
dude
Nissan?
who's doing it. That's the dude who's doing it. You guys are out of your mind. You're both crazy.
You act like Queen Latifah walked back to the bank. It's like it was us. No, why'd you fucking turn yourself in, you stupid shit?
Hashtag set it off.
He had a guilty he was a guilty conscience boy.
He had a wet dick if that was the case, and he didn't turn himself in. You don't. You're going too far with this. You're not. It's not. I think you know you're wrong. And you just want to be wrong.
Here's the thing. It's funny how wrong you guys are in this.
All right, do some fucking research. Pretend like you care about the show.
You've been such a cheater, probably, that you're like, oh no, I understand the guilty conscience. That guy doesn't even get laid. Honestly, that was such a nerdy move. If that wasn't
I
the guy's homie.
I would have.
Hold on a minute.
I would have never done that. I would have never done that.
Hey, I live in the neighborhood. My Wi-Fi name is 1744. Your wife is cheating. I don't know how you did not catch on. Your address is 1744, but every day when you leave for work, a Nissan parks 3 houses down, walks up the side of your house, goes in your back door. I'm assuming you don't have cameras back there?
Yeah, this guy literally
your wife
changed
is
his
smart.
Okay.
to hook this guy up. You think he's been giving
I'm gonna
hints
walk
forever?
this way, but I don't live this way.
Yeah, you're tripping, Cotton. You're tripping.
He
he's doing
changes
his neighbor
his
solid.
Wi-Fi name to his address to what? For what?
Warn him. He's trying to hook him up because he's watching.
He's
this
telling him.
injustice
He's like,
go
"Hey,
on
I'm
all the time."
legit. Like, go look at the Wi-Fi in the neighborhood. You're gonna. see my
I don't
fucking
even
wife."
think you believe what you're saying. You're weird. Like this
No.
isn't where I thought that clip was gonna go at all.
No,
I didn't think we were gonna
no.
talk about your insecurities. What are you
It
talking?
has nothing to do with my insecurities. I would never do something like that if I was a part of such a scenario. I'm quiet.
Neither would he. That's what I was trying to say a minute ago before that guy's such a nerd that would do that. If you don't know that guy, if you don't know 1744 and you're doing that, you're an asshole for butting into people's business straight the fuck up. But you're a nerd who's in your mom's basement. You're not getting laid. He's a porch watcher. He's looking out his window. He's watching his neighbors. This guy's a creeping weirdo nerd. And he's just trying to be cool to this guy because his wife's getting some fucking strange dick. He's not the guy giving the strange dick. There's no way, bro.
Here's the deal.
No way.
Here's the deal. I disagree with you, but either way, we both agree that he's a bad guy. So I don't even know.
Unless they're homies. Unless he was like, hey, Jared.
What if he's just like, no, what if he's just like, hey, hold on. I'm going to come at this from a completely different angle than both of you. What if this is a guy who has been cheated on in his life and had something similar happen to him where he's like, all these signs were evident to people around me. Nobody fucking said anything to me. And I want to now pay it forward because I got fucked over. And I'm noticing that this guy is getting his wife is cheating on him. So I'm going to go tell the dude. I think that is a way more likely scenario and more admirable.
So right now,
I don't know
one of your
that's
neighbors
admirable.
is like,
That's
Wi-Fi is Trox, your wife is cheating. You're going to be like, well, that's it. I got to fucking look into this.
What a nice neighbor I have. Thank you so much.
I'd be like, I'm looking into this right now.
But no, I apologize. I took a weird stance on how I phrased that. What I mean is
I don't think it's admirable.
You'd be like, oh, that's probably the cheater. I should go find out who has his IP.
No, I would not think that at all.
That's where I was trying to say.
I would be like, this is a neighbor who's looking at their fucking security cameras and
I'm
realizing
saying,
that a Nissan is parking 3 houses down every day and they're going in my side gate.
I am pointing out a
comments,
very.
let us know in the comments,
Hey,
please. If you guys are here watching the show, it's
I'm
a new year. If you agree with us or Cotton, just tell us. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk.
The thing is,
I like the shitheads. I want to know what the shitheads have to say. Just because you're an asshole who cheats on married women all the time.
I don't cheat on married women.
You cheat with them.
Not married. There hasn't been a married one. The point being
you're a cheater.
is that
that's why you're defending this. This is
no. I'm not defending it. I think he's a scumbag for going and doing that. I'm just saying,
telling or fucking the wife supposedly.
Both. I think. I think both are no good.
You remember that movie Shaft? with not the remake with Samuel L. Jackson.
Sam Jackson.
The cops come up. There's a guy hiding in his hoodie, and they see his hand, and then 2 scenes later, that fucker's thrown out a window, stabbed to death. Yeah. I'm onto something here.
Sure.
Why would he even show his fucking hand? Like you've seen Taken? You've seen Shaft? You could find that guy. If that was really him, he'd be in gloves. He'd be in a hazmat Breaking Bad suit. You wouldn't fucking know. You wouldn't show any part of you, especially not that part. That's not the part you want to show. Oh, is that the woman he's cheating? If that's the wife, then let him have it. Like next.
The point being, regardless of who the wife is and whether or not that's
Troxy
the guy
Cotton is a contrarian. That is the point.
It's
That's
not
the
about
point.
me being contrarian. That's not what it's about. It's about. I don't think that's an admirable thing to do to get yourself involved in other people's fucking affairs in any way, shape, or form.
But now you're on
because you don't know. Because you don't know if that's the case or if it's not. So I'm saying if you guys are correct and he's not. No, I'm saying if you guys are correct and he's not just turning himself in, I think that he's still a bad guy for getting himself involved in other people's lives.
He's not the guy.
I think that he could be turning himself in by the age-old adage of whoever smelt it dealt it. He's trying to get ahead of it, and he's trying to say, hey, I noticed this thing that's going on, and get the trail off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not new tactics. This is stuff that people have been doing forever. You guys are acting like this is groundbreaking. Like, get out of here. Go do whatever the new thing is, because I don't even have time to sit here and explain things to you guys. Like, what's
going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Exactly.
My beverage, that took so long listening to you doing that bullshit that my beverage is empty.
It's not
I don't even have another fucking beverage. Okay.
I do.
Well.
God effing damn it.
I also have another one relatively ready. There's been a few things coming in this week. It's been Christmas. It's been a week.
Ooh.
So I've gotten a couple pieces of dope audio. I've gotten a dope poster, and I've gotten a dope, very random piece of freshness. So let's jump right into what's in the box. So I don't.
Ooh, take me into your box.
You have a little JDirty beer here. Wet my whistle. So first off, we talked about Glyph last week. It won't be in the image this week because it's been 2 weeks in a row. But got that new Glyph record. Stupid fucking fresh. Got that hard physical copy of that for Christmas from my son. So that was stupid.
You could have stopped before you said copy.
You love that hard physical.
Oh, I do.
I got that hard physical copy.
I got another piece of hard physical copy. Do you copy? So, Troxel, this is dope as fuck for what it is, all in its own. That is a sealed chicken hunting single, as they call it. And look, it's free. That's right, free, bitch. I don't know if you can read that.
That's off of the same album as the Needin' song, isn't it?
No, it was before they needed that song, and then they made bread out of the dough, and then they made chicken hunting. But Trox, I've had this. This is not a crazy rare tape. You know, it's not too bad. Sealed makes it a little better. I've had it for years. But what is stupidly fresh is this one came when they were promoting their Riddle Box show in Ohio, and they put these stickers on the back of them.
Be performed live September 5th at Peabody's Down Under. That's fucking wild.
So this was like Trox or Cotton. I mean, this was a promo for their show in like '95. So like in a way, they used these tapes as like flyers for their concert back then.
Come see us live.
That's amazing.
And I've seen these forever. There's like 4 different. There's like Houston, Detroit, Peabody's, and then one other one. But I've never thought I'd get one. And the kid's like, "Hey, what do you think the value of this is?" And I told him legit amount of Scrubkins, and I said, "And if you are selling it, I will send you that amount of Scrubkins for that tape right now because it's worth it, and I really want it." So I paid a lot of money for that decal that I probably could have just made on my printer, but that's not how life works. Stupidly fresh. That's awesome. On to number 3. We have.
That's
4.
not how life works.
It's probably how that kid did it.
That's how life works.
Yeah, I know. So this one is a smoking of the pot accessory.
What?
Yeah. So at the gathering last year,
hold the fuck on, man.
The VIP at the gathering package came with these, and it was the only way to get them. And it was the only, they just if you bought VIP, official Faygo psychopathic ICP blunt wraps of cherry cola.
So they finally cracked the partnership game.
No. That's what's hilarious. That's why the only way to get them was in your package of gifts that are VIP exclusive. They're not selling that. So
they can't get it for mass production? Yeah.
There's zero partnership. They stole the whole thing and then gave them away as a prize when you bought the autograph session. So no, there's no partnership. I don't think. I don't know that, but no way. Or else they'd be selling it.
How is there no partnership?
$40 a piece.
Faygo has come out in the past and been like, we don't want anything to do with those clowns. That's not our. We don't want it. Even though they're paying them like thousands of dollars a month.
We are not affiliated with that clown.
Yeah. So, however,
that's spaghetti and blankets.
There has been rumor over the last few years that Jay has talked about, but we know how that goes. But that the literal president of Faygo is like either about to die or so old he's about to turn it over. And the family heir to the throne has literally told them like they're ready to make an ICP soda. But the guy that's in charge is like super against it. But like once his reign is gone, now I don't know if that's true, but they should. It would sell a fuck ton, and that's all they would use. Like, it would just be insane. So, stupid fresh. I have one more piece.
Oh,
does anybody drink Faygo who isn't a juggler? Like, I mean, what?
Oh yeah. It's just like Shasta in Detroit and in the Midwest.
It's Big K of the Midwest. That's all it is.
I trained a lady.
It's just generic cola, bro. Like if you lived in that area, that would be all you'd get. It's not specific to ICP, but ICP made it popular because they were poor and they were like, hey, this is all we drink. But like if you listen, there's lots of Detroit rappers that rap about Faygo and
not before the clowns though.
Yeah.
I mean, no way. So, sticking on the clown realm, I told Trox a story last week when you were here, but we were drunk. I don't know if you remember. You claimed to me that you don't remember anything from that weekend at all, which made me laugh so fucking hard. So, I've been selling posters for big trucks here and there. A lot more in the beginning. The hot ones went, and then more periodically. And I sold a poster to a gentleman. Whatever. Sent it to Trox. Sent him the address. We were cool. Well, that gentleman about 3-4 weeks ago maybe 2 weeks ago, right before you guys came, put up a waffle, a legal raffle.
Love waffles.
Who doesn't? I won one tonight.
Give me my ego.
And 11. The guy put that poster up for waffle, and I bought one ticket. And I lost the waffle, and I was like, dang it, because I wanted to get Troxel's poster back. And I lost. But the winner is a homie, and it was before Christmas, and he said, hey, send that poster to my homie JDirty. He entered. He wants it. Merry Christmas. So for $6, I lost the waffle, and I still got the poster. And I was so excited because now I'm not going to sell it because I feel like it's stupid fresh that I have Troxel's poster.
Which one? Oh, shit.
One of the ones that in the beginning when I sold it, I was so pissed at myself. And I knew it was yours because not only it was the same guy, but he was like, so it's laminated, and I'm pretty sure the first guy hung it with Velcro, which is fucking weird. I've never seen that before, but there's Velcro on the back of it. And I was like, that's Trox's fucking poster. There's no way it's not. So
we got a guy like that.
Bro, you don't have, there's not a thumbtack hole in this poster.
I know, because I hung it with fucking Velcro.
But like mine had 6 thumbtack holes before I got around to laminate it. I couldn't believe it when I got it. So shout out to the homie,
that's so fucking man.
You're the shit for that, bro.
You got me a lot of money for that, and the fact that you got me a shitload of money for it, and then you got it back for free
$6. Well, yeah, essentially free, but $6.
That's basically like, and you made profit when you sold it for me. So you made
probably
money
like $8. I think
me.
I made like $8.
I made money, and then you got it back. You should sell it.
I made $2 to get that poster given to me.
You should see how many times you can sell and buy this poster.
No, I think the fact that it has like now come here that's one that like it needs to be here.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it so much. So
I'm honestly not going to sell that one. That's going to stick.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so really that's cool. What's in my box. I had a lot this week, but I'm done now. Much appreciated.
I'll go over some things next week because I knew Jay was going to have a big week.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? Not until you give me the gun. In the fucking box?
Not until you give me the gun. Do you guys?
Hell yeah, man! That shit's dope. Thank you for watching my collection. I appreciate it.
Do you guys want to look at what's new on television?
No.
No.
I said no.
I'm doing a end of show beer.
Kinky shit with his desk knife. I will start just because I don't have a lot of new. Good job, Jay.
Shipyard, Smash Pumpkin.
Love Smash Pumpkin. So I've been continuing on my Better Call Saul trip. I'm almost done. We have like one season left. We're almost there. And I also have been rewatching Chappelle's Show to go to bed because
really,
who doesn't like Chappelle's Show? It's available. I'm watching it. But the new thing that I'm real excited about, I haven't started it yet, but I will have an update for y'all next week, is the brand new season of The Circle on Netflix.
What's that?
That is that social media reality show that I've talked about in the past.
Oh, yes.
Where people like get voted out. Oh, dog, it's so entertaining. It's so great. It's so great. I'm excited for it.
You like a lot of trash TV.
I do. Sometimes when I want to veg out and just watch something bullshit, like I gravitate towards like
bullshit.
The Circle, the fucking Love is Blind, your 90 Day Fiance, all that dumb bullshit that like it makes you laugh because you're like, these people are trash, and then you're like, well, I'm trash too because I'm watching.
Like the shows I watch are trash, but you watch a lot of trash TV. Does that make sense?
I think I just named all the ones that I watch.
That was a lot.
Wait. Big Trox. You haven't got into Below Deck yet?
No, I don't fuck with that.
Who's Deck? Why do you want to?
You haven't seen it? Like, have you,
Below Deck.
Have you never watched it?
Never heard of it.
Below Deck.
I heard of it on YMH, but I've never watched it.
You know it from YMH. You should check it. You would enjoy that if you like that trash TV. It's fun.
Apparently, we're already on to your segment.
All right.
I haven't been watching Below Deck.
I'm gonna watch the new Circle, and I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers what I think about it. Go ahead. Troxy Cotton. Take it to it.
Mine's not on Netflix. Mine is actually the number one film. Mine's the number one film in the world. Do you guys know about this James Cameron? You familiar with him?
Never heard of him.
Did you go to the Avatar?
He made a movie some time ago called Avatar, the first one.
I was in college when that movie came out.
I believe that's what it was called. Was Avatar the first?
I was at your college,
and now, in 13 years later, there's Avatar 2, The Way of the Water. Do you guys know about this Avatar 2? Have you heard this? Have you seen this?
I'm just confused about the fact that
you heard about this?
Because I thought there's been like 4 movies come out since the first one.
So no, that's not the case. What the case is, this is the.
I'm not
sequel.
claiming I know that as a fact. I got confused. Tell me. Go ahead.
This is the sequel, but they filmed like the next 3 movies along with this one.
I heard
like
he
the last
filmed
10 years.
some scenes for them.
No. So within the course of the last 10 years. They filmed Avatar 2, 3, and I believe 4. So these are going to be rolling out here in the next few years. There's going to be more and more Avatars.
I read that he said that he was trying to avoid what the pitfalls of Stranger Things. Yeah, exactly.
But
the kids of Stranger Things are playing like 8th graders, and they look like they're fucking 34.
Hey, Will, you got to come out before high school. I know, man. I love you, Mike.
He's drinking a beer.
I love you,
He's
Mike.
doing his morning shave. Hey, Mike, I got to talk to you.
No, but you know, I don't think James Cameron has anything to worry about in that regard because it's all CGI.
So wait a minute.
That's
real true, or that's how it.
That's what I know.
For 10 years.
He's been filming 2, 3, and I think 4 for the last like decade.
I thought he was working on all of these in the last 2 years.
No. They've been working on it since Avatar 1 came out.
So that was like fucking 17 years ago.
13, but yeah.
No, it came out when I was in college.
It came out in 2009.
No, it didn't.
Avatar came out in 2008, 2009.
No, it didn't.
I could guarantee you that right now.
When
it was 2008.
Debate.
It was 2008 at the earliest. 2009 likely.
And I'll say it. Don't even bleep that. It's 2009. Now, in that case, I'm giving you credit. You were right. I'm just trying to say, I was in a graphic design class, and the font for Avatar was such a debate amongst that community. They were so pissed that this highly rated CGI movie couldn't create their own font because it's like this boring ass generic, like Panera Bread uses it. Like it's a whack ass font. It's not cool. And or it might not. It's some other like normal ass company. And we're talking about that in college. I graduated in 2006, so that must have like been being promoted for a long time before it came out. Because I know I talked about that in school. I'm sorry, you were right. Go on.
Must have been. The point being is that Avatar 2 is very long. That's my only real criticism of the movie. Is that it clocks in over 3 hours. But
I didn't plan on seeing it together because
in a movie theater, is there an intermission?
No intermission.
3 hours?
3 hours long. I saw it in 3D, so it was a little bit intense on the eyes for 3 hours. But I gotta say,
on the bladder.
Visually, no, I ran out. I refilled the popcorn and took a piss in the middle.
That's what I call it too.
You gotta.
I don't know. See, that's when I get all pissed.
Yeah, because you're spending all this money to go see this thing, but you're like.
But these days with technology, you just have your wife fucking FaceTime you, and you can watch the movie while you piss. This shit's baller.
Didn't even consider anything like that. That's hilarious.
Well, you're an idiot.
That's true. But so the point being is that it was a very entertaining movie as far as like visual effects goes and action movies goes. It's top notch. I mean, there's not a whole lot of shit.
Is it better than True Lies? I don't think it's better than True
Lies.
There's
not a whole lot of shit you're gonna see that is more visually compelling than that movie.
Is it better than Terminator 2? Because I don't think
ever you're never going to see a movie that's that.
Is Arnold Schwarzenegger in Avatar 2 by chance?
Is it better than Predator? Because nothing's better than Predator.
The Way of the Water.
The Way of the Water.
Did Arnold do any?
It was. I got to tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a really good time in the theater.
You were way more tight in it than you were.
If you're gonna watch it, go see it in the theater. I don't know why you would wait to watch it at home. It's kind of like whatever at that point. Go see it in the theater. Go see it in the
whatever home point, I'm gonna peek.
That is the worst fucking sales pitch. If you don't watch this on a big screen, it's not worth watching.
No, not just on a big screen.
Well, then I'm not gonna watch it.
On a big screen in 3D.
On a big screen in 3D.
I have zero desire to see this now. It's the same fucking way that I felt about that goddamn movie Maverick, because everybody was like, "Go see it in the theater." If you don't see it in the theater, it's not worth.
Mel Gibson movie about.
I don't even know what that is.
Like Helen Hunt.
No one's heard of Maverick. Nobody knows what that is.
Are you talking about the new Tom Cruise movie, the new Top Gun?
Top
movie?
Gun?
Oh, yeah. Top Gun Maverick. Okay,
fucking idiots.
Say that.
I'm like, wait, you're going back to Maverick? Like, I'm not an idiot. You said Maverick. If you're like, hey, Shawshank, no, I mean the Tom Cruise version.
It's called fucking Maverick. Jesus
It's called
Christ.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, it's called Top Gun.
Okay,
Maverick.
regardless, everybody in their fucking
if it was just called The Way of the Water, you'd be like, I've seen this.
Everybody told me you need to go see this in the theater, otherwise it's not worth watching. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, then it's not worth watching. I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to see it. I don't like it. I'm not watching it.
You're such a hypocrite. You're such a hypocrite right now because, like, if it was a Christopher Nolan movie, you'd been like, I only need to see this in the theater. If I don't see it in the theater,
I saw Tenet for the first time on my couch.
Wouldn't it have been better in the theater? Wouldn't it have been better in the theater? You fucking
Jeez, such a backpedal. Who's the
oh
hypocrite?
my god, you're such a scumbag. JDirty.
All right, JDirty, what have you been watching on Netflix lately?
Are we in that segment still? I thought we were just talking shit to him.
Yo, Avatar's dope. James Cameron, good job.
All right, Jimmy C, big ups.
After last week's Netflix segment, I gotta be honest, I was a little upset. I felt bullied. Okay. I felt like you guys were being ageist.
Jiminy Glick? Okay.
You're old.
Because of your reaction to my enjoyment of a classic, a timeless classic.
Of a 20-year-old television program.
Yeah,
some of us are into 20-year-old things. Cotton!
Have you guys seen Arrested Development? Really funny new show. Big Trox, get back here. Shut up. What are you acting like? That's a big deal thing. He said it's not. What are you saying, JDirty? What'd you watch?
I'm just talking about no, I haven't done much watching.
That's the clip.
But I took it's not age appropriate. I took Troxel's advice from last week. Ooh. And not with television, but with the audio. I
thought you were gonna say Bo Burnham.
No. You took my Mount Westmore. Go check that out. What I have listened to and I have had a blast is the Paul Pod. You told me there were 2 more episodes and it's like 3 hours worth of audio. Stupid Fresh, the guy that wrote 8 Mile, and then the guy that did the rock and roll, like that. His media publicist. There it is.
Yep.
So awesome.
It's basically his PR guy.
There you go. That's an easier way to phrase it. But stupid fucking Fresh. I loved the hell out of it. And then right after those got done, I went to just listening to the Eminem ones again because I fucking love it. Yeah, no, fresh, so great. I mean, if you didn't tell me, I never would have gone back.
The Scott Silver one I really enjoyed because I didn't know all that shit about the Mod Squad, and I remembered that movie when we were in high school.
And Omar
and I remembered it, and I just remember it being like, oh, that movie was kind of stupid, like that was whack. But I didn't realize.
I remember the poster.
I didn't realize that it had such a big impact on that culture and his career. And then I went and I looked at the Rotten Tomatoes page. That movie has a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's hilarious. It's like Big Money Russell's had a 7.
All of the reviews are like, this movie makes no sense. It's completely disjointed. It's really, really bad.
Now, I know Cotton's not listened to this yet, but like speaking of that, I would love to see the scene in 8 Mile where a horse walks out while Eminem's crying at a junkyard. I'm like, you took that out? And he's like, Dre said we had to.
So Cotton, in this interview, the writer of 8 Mile, awesome. the writer of 8 Mile is getting interviewed by Paul Rosenberg, and they're talking about like the whole process of making 8 Mile because it's coming up on a 20-year anniversary right now. And apparently there was a scene that he wrote into the movie where Eminem was like off crying in a junkyard and like having
sitting
a really
on
hard
tires,
time.
Bawling into his hands.
Yeah, and a horse walks in, and he connects with the horse and has like a moment with the horse and starts petting it, and then like stops crying. And as soon as they screened the movie for Dr. Dre, he immediately was like, "I really loved it. What the fuck was with the horse?"
The quote was, that movie was awesome. The horse has to go.
That's what it was. The horse
I just
has to go.
Tonight on the way home.
I listened to it like a week ago, but it's so good.
But because Cotton, a bunch of horses from the Detroit Zoo, police horses, that's what it was, got out in Detroit, and they just started running through neighborhoods, and like they couldn't catch the horses. And it happened during the filming of 8 Mile. So this guy was like, genius idea. This is just happening in real time. Yet when it goes to a movie, he was like, yeah, it did not work at all. So, wow. But I was like, oh man, where is it? But apparently the director died and never had a director cut. Like they tried to find it. And they're like, the guy's like, he kept writing us back. There's no director cut. You have what I have.
Yeah, he said what he said was the movie is the director's cut. That's what you get.
There's nothing else.
That's all there is.
Wow.
There's no like cutting. There's no cutting room floor. It's done.
Yeah, the horse is gone, but apparently they have a picture of Eminem with the horse. So I'm like, man, I hope that makes something someday.
Cotton, if you're interested in like early Eminem career, I would highly recommend that podcast.
I'm about to revisit the entire thing.
It's like 10 episodes, something maybe 11. It's really enjoyable.
I've actually never watched 8 Mile. I've never even seen the.
Oh, really?
I've only seen it once.
8 Mile. So I've
seen it once.
I have such a little.
But in fairness, then that's one of the 10 episodes because each one is very specific. I'm glad that you said that because I remembered what I wanted to say. That was the only guy that did not have a then long-standing career with Eminem or only person of all the other 9 all kept working and are still working. That guy was like, after 20 years ago, I didn't see him till you guys surprise played the Emmys or whatever he said. And I'm like, oh shit. So I like that one because that guy one and done. Like his stories were from one era and that was it. So I thought that was only
from
cool.
only from the making of the film. It's
where every single buddy else was like then to now, which was awesome. But I like that approach.
Skylar Grey and Mr. Porter.
Every single other one are still working with.
There hasn't been a Dr. Dre episode yet.
God, I fucking wish.
There's gonna be. There's gonna be a Dr. Dre episode.
There probably will be.
There's gonna be.
So,
there was a Royce episode. That shit was fantastic.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed the living fuck out of that. I am so glad you told me about it. I loved it. It was great. Eminem on.
All right, let's get out of Netflix.
Take us out.
Skadoosh. I got it.
Where are we going? Are we going to
your fucking mom's mouth with our penises? For one of us, it's all right. For 3 of us, it's gross.
No, he's a weirdo.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
I wonder which one of us.
It's you.
Blow me!
Florida man.
This one's pretty cool. This week's edition of Florida Man. Florida man drives stolen truck to Space Force base to warn of battle between aliens and dragons, reports say.
Cool.
Yeah. Look at this motherfucker's picture, dog. Look at this guy. Oh, Jay died. He's off the screen forever.
Yo. Me and that guy are the same age.
Jesus Christ. I should not have I shouldn't have read ahead. Hold on. Wait. Go back. Go back to the title. Or whatever that's called. Okay.
Florida man drives stolen truck to Space Force base to warn of battle between aliens and dragons, reports. Look at this motherfucker's face, dog. Look at his face
is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. So a Florida man was arrested Friday. This is from Tampa. Friday for driving a stolen pickup truck to a Space Force base in Brevard County and what he called a mission from the President of the United States, reports said.
Which one?
Great question. According to Wesh 2 News, 29. This motherfucker is 29 years old. He looks like he's 50.
He's got some city miles on him for sure.
He looks late 40s at least.
I was gonna say he looks 53.
He's got city miles.
Holy shit, man! That guy looks like fucking death.
Okay.
Are you okay there, buddy?
He's not.
He looks like shit is all I'm saying.
Holy shit. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to lose it that much. 29-year-old Corey Johnson of Ocala. I have to say that all the time. Stole a Ford F-150 from Riviera Beach, Florida, 3 days before he drove to Patrick Space Force Base. When Johnson tried to get on the base, he claimed the president told him in his mind that he needed to take the vehicle and warn government officials that there were U.S. aliens fighting Chinese dragons.
Why are they Chinese?
Why has it got to be international? Why can't aliens and dragons just be from one country? This guy's creating problems.
Yeah, I know. Johnson was arrested and booked into the Brevard County Jail. He was charged with grand theft of a motor vehicle. Bond was set at $3,000. Patrick Space Force Base is home to the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station and Space Launch Delta 45, which is described as the premier launch delta of the new United States Space Force. The site is located approximately 18 miles away from the Kennedy Space Center. I've been to Kennedy Space Center. Did you guys know that?
I did.
Look at him. I can't get over the
Oh, we're gonna.
believes in dragons. How'd you do that? That's cool.
That's scary. Back it up one.
Well, now that's a.
Oh, those are sheriff badges. I was wondering what the fuck was around him.
I'm
29 for real?
Yeah, he's 29.
That guy's 29 years old.
The Delta is 16 years older than this guy.
He's got hair like Big Trox.
None?
Guys, I'm right here.
I do this on purpose.
Same.
Wow. Same. I can't stop looking at this fucking creeper, dude.
I want out of this van.
Chinese dragons and American aliens. Like, why put a background?
Yeah, that's interesting. Why are the aliens?
I'm so worried about American. How are dragons Chinese? Oh, Year of the Dragon?
Some of them are. No, some of them are, but I don't know why it has to be Chinese.
Some dragons are Chinese. Some are.
I've seen Harry Potter. Do you think those are Chinese dragons? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Yeah, no, in Harry Potter they have them. They also have them in Chinese lore.
Give me 4 examples, because you can't come up with a third. I don't think Pete's dragon.
Mulan,
Mushu.
They got the big ones in the parades. The big ones in the parades that they're like got multiple people inside them.
The big ones in the parades, he said.
And now, Jim,
do we have anywhere else to do in Florida? I think we're done in Florida anyway.
We're just doing this guy.
Yeah, do we have anywhere else to do in Florida? Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, we're currently
trying to fuck alien dragon believers that have crack addictions in Florida. You weirdo.
He's not addicted to crack. That's a meth head.
All right.
I think if you think that guy's in the right, you've been smoking some of that devil's cabbage, if you know what I'm saying. Some of that resin. Some of that
smoke.
All it took was a fat chronic blunt.
Reefer cigarettes.
Florida, man.
Some of that ganja, some of the herb
I just picture Cotton's mother saying, "Nobody's watching this show."
In fairness, an hour and a half in, neither's your mother. So it doesn't. She's not commenting on that part.
Nope, she doesn't even know what we say.
She's never even heard of What's in the Box, and that's not an attribute to your father. But also, Florida Man, what's new on Netflix? None of that shit.
Do you think she's ever made it to the track?
A tribute to your father.
Yeah.
That's What's in the Box.
Do you think she's ever made it to the track? That's what I want to know.
No,
I don't think she tracks anything we're saying.
We're talking 40 minutes into the episode. That's generally when we hit the track.
We'll get her on a recording here soon.
I don't think your mom knows we drink beer on purpose, if we're being super fair.
She's not even 5 minutes deep.
But my mom still calls you Mark, so who gives a fuck? You guys,
how's Mark doing?
Yeah, Mark Troxel. Is he doing well? I heard he had another baby.
God damn it!
You said all right. Your name's Big Trox.
All right. Can you tell them where to fucking text us or what?
I'm sorry. Text us at 303-578-8952. You can send us comments. You can send us opinions. You can send us ideas. You can send us pictures. You can send us videos, and you can send us to the next plug. What's next? What do we got?
Troxy Cotton wants to rate your dick.
Troxy Cotton loves rating dicks, and you can send those pictures or anything.
Troxy Cotton's phone number is 303-8.
Not it.
Yeah, anything you want to send to this show, from
that's not it. Don't keep
to
going,
opinions,
you
to clips,
idiot.
to pictures, to anything funny, anything you want to see on this show, send right there to scrubhop@gmail.com.
It's not funny.
What if they want to follow us on Patreon?
They can do that.
Oh, you can do that at patreon.com/scrubhop, and you for $5 a month you can be a member of the Scrubhop family. Or you can just watch the show and also that big sigh really upset me. Why don't you just rub yourself in quiet? You're being a dick.
And what if they want to follow us on any social medias?
You just do @Scrubhop. There's the little @ symbol. Everybody knows it. It's on every fucking.
You can just listen to us and get moist on the highway.
That's also true, which tells me that
you can just listen to us, which is totally fine, and get moist on the highway.
We are, and that is meaning that you can find us on any podcast platform you download podcasts from. You can get Scrub Hop Talk every back episode, this episode, anything you need from Scrub Hop Talk boys. Shut up! You're being very rude. You want to listen to our music? Our music is dope.
I got nothing in my butt. I got nothing in my throat, and I got nothing coming out of my dick.
Okay,
except for cum. Yes,
that's still true.
Check us out. Big Dirty Cotton, JDirty is solo. Big Trox is solo. Troxy Cotton solo. These two make up the brothers. Me and this guy make up AstroTurf. Don't waste your time. All of us make up Big Dirty Cotton. It's dope as fuck. Check us the fuck out anywhere, you guys. My name is JDirty. I also react on YouTube. Check me out on JDirty Reacts. It's dope as fuck. Subscribe. Be there. We love you. Big Dirty Cotton, you guys. This has been Scrub Hop Talk, episode 125. We are gonna leave you tonight. Happy fucking New Year. This little bitch with the dirty eggnog,
Cotton, that's
fucking color hat.
That's how you do reads. Okay, Cotton, that's how you do a read.
That's how you do it. We'll see you guys right here on Wednesday for the live episode at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and every Sunday right here, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Peace the fuck out.
Yourself.